Somebody asked me from overseas, why does the ANC bother with the Indian vote? And Ramaphosa was staying in Quarterback, and he said he was dancing the Nagara with the Indian woman, and I've never seen him happier. Because there was a spine of it. There was a sense that you had to build something, an inclusive nationalism. Those hopes are still there. I'm not asking you to rush and join the ANC. That would be like trying to, buy a ticket for the Titanic when you already hit the iceberg. But you can't write off those things as if it just gets erased. You fight wherever you are to bring back that spine. And so, real politics, you might not like it. You might not even be part of it. But real politics is a difficult game. So think about the 2 or 3 MECs of the ANC that have been fingered in this province for corruption. What does the ruling coalition do? In the old Ashwin, it would have been fire them all. But if the Premier fires the ANC MECs, then the government collapses and MK comes to power. So you have to think, it is the ANC that must take control of its own MECs and fire its own MECs and put other ones there. That's what real politics is about. You might not like it, it's dirty. But we are faced with that. And I agree, there is an almost apocalypse kind of thinking in the student movement. They rush from one end where a statue of Roach traumatizes them that they need therapy. The 80 students faced guns and they weren't traumatized. But now statues traumatize us. Or there's a whole sector of the academy, and they publish in peer-reviewed journals where they want to abolish the constitution. Intando Sindani from UWC and Patrick Gon from our own university, they are abolitionists. They haven't lived under state of emergencies. Procedural democracy, rule of law, freedom of expression are things we fought for. What will come if we just abolish the Constitution? Next year is 30 years of the Constitution. I'm not saying deify it, but it gives us a protective environment in which we conduct our politics.
Good afternoon, Prof. My name is Chris. I'm a reporter for The Witness newspaper. Thank you very much for affording us this opportunity for this interview. Sir, I have a few questions. One being that, having spoken about Professor Fatima Meer, what do you think made Professor Meer such a strong and fearless leader in her times?
It's because she came of age in the late 1940s when politics was hard. The National Party had just come to power. Apartheid was hardening, and things were incredibly dangerous. But at that young age, she already embraced non-racialism. She embraced the ability, even at a young age, to even not be scared of imprisonment or banning. She faced the fact that some of her best friends, including her husband, went to the tree, were involved in the treason trial, and she was separated as a young bride. So she was born in the cauldron of struggle. And that gave her a spine that not many other people had.
Thank you, Prof. What lessons can today's leaders learn from the way she fought for justice?
I think it's firstly her endurance. Despite the fact that in the 1960s the main liberation movements were smashed, her friends went to exile. One of her best friends, Nelson Mandela, was sentenced to a lifetime imprisonment. Fatima Meer never gave up. She herself was banned. Her son had to go into exile. Her husband was banned for long years. She ensured that she still kept her chin up. She rebuilt organizations in the 1970s. She built black women's organizations. She supported the black consciousness movement. She worked with people. She worked with the Congress leaders. She worked to cross divides.